Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about my 10.5 inch PSA AR pistol. So I've had this pistol for about a year and a half now, and I fed it basically nothing but thousands of rounds of steel cased cheap Wolf and Bernal ammo, and it's held up extremely well. It's had no failures to feed, no failures to eject, or any other kind of failure or issue at all to speak of. So it's definitely exceeded any expectations that I had when going in to buy it. One thing I did notice, however, from the very beginning was that it was very overgassed, which I know is a very common issue with shorter barrel ARs. And I did a few workarounds to try to fix this over the course of having the gun. One of the things that I did originally was I installed a T2 buffer, which has tungsten powder in it, and I did that along with putting a kind of an upgraded polished buffer spring in there as well. And what this did was it kind of smoothed out the action, so that was nice, but it really didn't make the gun feel any more smooth. So what I finally ended up doing was I ended up getting an Aero Precision adjustable gas block. Of course, that should have been the obvious first step, but after installing it, my 10.5 inch AR went from feeling closer to my AK to feeling much closer to a 16 inch AR that was appropriately gassed. To be more specific, it reduced the recoil by like 30 to 40%, and it also made it much easier to be mobile while shooting, so that was a very good upgrade. I also added one of the new gens of the Sylvan Arms folding stock adapter just to add more mobility to the air pistol platform, along with this Rise Armament Blitz trigger, which reduced the weight of pull from mil-spec to around 3.5 pounds, and that made it much easier to take follow-up shots as well as shoot more quickly, which is always a plus. The reset on it is super quick, very nice, and the pull is awesome. I'll show you a pull here. But the mod that made the most difference by far was the adjustable gas block. Putting in that adjustable gas block was basically night and day for this AR, and for having a short barrel and being able to have it as manageable and comfortable as it is currently is just so much different than what it was when I first got it. So if you do end up getting one of these 10.5 inch ARs from PSA, but also just in general, and you feel like it is overgassed or the recoil is too much for the 223 5.56 round, then I would definitely install an adjustable gas block, because you're going to see just night and day results from it. But yeah, overall my experience over the past year and a half with this 10.5 inch AR has been really awesome. It's now one of my favorite guns, if not my favorite gun to shoot, and I've taken it out to about 200 yards with no problem using a 3x magnifier, and it just seems to be the best gun for pretty much any of the applications that I use it for, which is typically 50 to around 150, 200 yards. So I really have nothing but good things to say about it, especially in its current state with all the mods. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.